Okay, well, I'm done for now anyway. I finished installing my gate. It's not adjusted properly yet. I think I need to raise it this end a little bit, and I'm going to put a wheel at this end, getting it up off the ground. We've got to take the tractor, the blade on the back, and kind of level. The little berm right here needs to come out so that I can open the gate, and those rocks got to go too. So anyway, I got that done, and then I got this done. The back wall. I've got to patch a hole in the roof right there yet. But for now, I have at least some privacy from the neighbor behind me. This stuff here, this netting, is really cool until it's not. it added a ton of privacy, but every time I looked at it strange, it ripped and tore, so no more camouflage netting. I might, just to be a nudge, I might camouflage the back wall here. It doesn't look pretty, but it's secure. Right in my tractor there. So I just used decking screws and flat washers all the way across the top up there, down the side, across the bottom, overlapping each panel by one bump, corrugate, whatever you call it, and back up to the side here. And it's starting to sprinkle, so I'm going to put my tools away, go have some breakfast for lunch. It's definitely time to replace the roof on this thing now. That's where I ran the forks when I picked this thing up and I moved it over here from around the corner over there. I put it over here, and it actually ripped the forks through this roof right there, and the wind is starting to tear it up right there. So this is just cheap aluminum siding or roof panels or whatever I got from my old landlord. I tore down their firewood shelter. And then I built my lean-to here, and I used that to roof my lean-to. I actually had a tarp on it for years, which is actually still there. See right, I don't know if you see it or not, but there's actually a tarp right in there. And anyway, so I just threw the paneling right over the top of the tarp. I figured, why not? You know, it's just for my gold mining and storage mostly at this point. But yes, you can see the tarp on it from this side here. And the forks went, they slipped and off the beam here and went right through it. And I was, wow, son of a gun. Oh well. It hasn't affected my usage of it any, so that's good. It's good enough anyway. Now I'm thinking about rebuilding this thing next year, or this summer I mean. It's way overkill and it's not built properly. I didn't know what I was doing, and so I used 4x4 posts for the border all the way around, and then 2x4 beams here and a 2x6 down the middle. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is tear this thing down and rebuild that 2x6 all the way around, leaving the 2x6 in the middle and that 2x4 roof beams. And then the corner legs, I'm gonna go down to Home Depot or Lowe's, one of them, or what's that other place up here? Sierra Pacific Lumber. one of those three. I'm going to get these are 4x4. I think I'm going to switch it over to 6x6 and make it just a little heavier duty on the legs, and then take all these 4x4. There's 3 4x4s here, and a 4x4 here, and a 4x4 at the bottom, and 3 4x4s here, and then 2x6 in the corners here, here, and here. I had 4 more, but the wife used them, I think, for firewood possibly. Oh well, you can get more. But I said, excuse me. That way, it's just a little more durable with the heavier legs. So what I was thinking about doing was actually sinking them into the ground by about a foot and a half, and maybe move it from here, or I might just build a second one, who knows, and put it right there, roughly right in this general area right here. That way I can, so I think if I moved it over here, or built another one over here, I could actually build it bigger if I built a whole new one. And let's see, build it properly, and I can move my gold mining. I can leave my gold mining here rather, and then I can set it here, park the bikes and the side by side. This my Argo here underneath this tarp. I ordered a new fuel tank. That one has a bit of a crack in it, as you can see. Actually, it has 2. That's just one of them. There's the other one there. The guy goes, "Oh, you can probably fix those." I'm like, "Yeah, if I was on crack, I might try." So, anyway, this here is my other lean-to. It's a 12 by 20. I mean, I could just build this and put it right there. It's metal. I could build it and put it right there. I think I've got enough room. That's a 10 by 10, so another 10 feet over. We'll put it about halfway here. And if I moved it that way, dug this soil just a little, no, actually wouldn't even have to. Move it over about 2 or 3 feet right here. And then it would not take up that much room over here. And it's 12 feet deep, so it's more than deep enough for the side by side and that. And I can even put the tractor in there. So, anyway, done with that for now. Rain's starting to get a little less than sprinkle at this point, so I need to put my tools away. Y'all have a good night.